Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Ronaldo. Real Madrid going through the gears. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Diaz. Onto Pedri. Gusto. That has been cleared away. Dominic Szoboszlai. João Pedro. A really good interception to take the ball. Diaz. Pedri. Onto Romero. Keane. Onto Pedri. Diaz. Del Piero. Hierro. United with the ball again. João Pedro. Del Piero. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Ball won by Hierro. Christian Romero. Lizarazu. Diaz. Onto Pedri. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Underway. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget
Manchester
the lucky
United are making a change now.
It's on the back page of your programmes.
Back underway for the second half, and still a question of who blinks first. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. Fernandez. Keane. Onto Pedri. Gnabry. Not looking to force the chance just yet. And away it goes. Pedri. Now with Lizarazu. Fernandez. Keane. Enzo Fernandez. Pedri. Gnabry. Onto Pedri. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Opportunity for United to get ahead now with the corner. To take the lead. Closed it down well. Dominic Szoboszlai.
Car keys handed in at reception.
Now for the finish. Surely now. And they've scored. The first goal of a tight game.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Pedri. Now Gnabry. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Enzo Fernandez. Roy Keane.
Well, the atmosphere is brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
Now, can they equalise? This could be it! And he's kept them in front. Fantastic!
Well, if they were going to equalise, that was probably the chance. It's brilliant from the keeper.
Romero. Keane.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum minimum of 1 minute
And
of
that
added
is the
time.
final blast. So not the result that Manchester United fans were hoping for. Disappointing to say the least. What did you make of it all, Sue?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Al Hilal and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Ginola. Now Gnabry. Vola. David Ginola. Romero. Raheem. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Allowed to go a long way with this. For the lead now. A simple chance. A goalkeeper ready for anything. Job done.
The owner of the red convertible registration SMUG1. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
On to Romero. Keane. This has to be. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Goal for the hosts. Number 16.
Ball gets running again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Diaz. Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. Del Piero. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Only half the job done there. David Ginola. Romero. Not long until the break now, and United trailing here. What have you made of their first half?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
The second half kicks off with Manchester United needing to turn this game around. Roy Keane. Now Raheem. Keane. Raheem. Malo Gusto. Finding the spaces, looking good. More good football from them here. A chance to level things. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Williams. And he's been forced into that. Gnabry. And we have 30 minutes left. Malo Gusto. Raheem. Keane. Pedri. Fernandez. This is a lovely spell of possession. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. ahead there. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Here's the replay. He
Goal
does
for
well to
Manchester
find
United,
space, but you'd
number
always
8.
expect him to score from that sort of range.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. They'll play for a United throw. Gnabry. Pedri. Christian Romero. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. He's drifting into a useful position here.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Pedri. Now with Lizarazu. On to Pedri.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on
Just
their
remember there'll be
performance?
a 15-minute delay
Give
at the end of the
absolutely
game
everything. There
to
was a
allow
real
the team's
intensity to the
supporters
game,
to
but
leave
I
safely.
think the
Thank you.
moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Manchester United.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Close enough here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 7.
United get us moving again then, with a swift response required. Diaz. Lizarazu. Pedri. Del Piero. Roy Keane. Alessandro Del Piero. Nice possession. Now, this might be promising. That's a good spot, well played. Just where he wants to be here. Dalglish. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And that will ease any defensive worry. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Goal for Real
Well, here we
Madrid,
can see it again.
number
It's
7.
just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Roy Keane. On to Pedri. Luis Diaz. Singo. Pedri. Luis Diaz. Vicente Lizarazu. Del Piero. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This could make something happen. Throw in here for Manchester United. And with that, the first half of the Bernabeu comes to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
3 changes for Manchester United coming up. As the second half starts, we can only wonder what Manchester United can do to get back into things. Singo. Keane. Pedri. Serge Gnabry. Roy Keane. Here's Lizarazu. Now with Lizarazu. Nice possession, but they can't stay too patient now. Dembele. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pedri. Keane. Gusto. Pedri. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. Singo. Roy Keane. Pedri. And with Lizarazu. Fernandez. Given away by Manchester United. Struck cleanly, but nothing to worry the keeper. Lizarazu. Roy Keane. Wilfried Singo. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. Serge Gnabry. Keane. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Tevez. Serge Gnabry. Fernandez. Carlos Tevez. Keane. 5 minutes to go. Tevez. On to Pedri. Here's Tevez. Serge Gnabry. Fernandez. And that's full time. And the game ends in disappointment for Manchester United and all their supporters.
They never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back. And they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's France, and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
They're allowing space, and he's finding it. And that's where it ends. Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. And now the opportunity. It's for the lead. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Szoboszlai. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Big chance here. Off the crossbar. Roy Keane. Singo. Christian Romero. Onto Pedri.
Well, Darren Bentley,
and with
please leave your wife at the ticket office.
Pedri, Keane, Del Piero. Vicente Lizarazu. Ilkay Gundogan. Alphonso Davies. John Barnes. They're not getting close enough here. Well, you can see his disappointment there. Singo. Lizarazu. Onto Pedri. Del Piero. Roy Keane. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lizarazu. Oh, it's been given away. Luis Diaz. Pedri.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Pedri. Luis Diaz. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw. Your number is on the back page of your
And the
programme.
second half is underway. Lizarazu. Pedri. Vicente Lizarazu. Gundogan. And to play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. And there's going to be a change now. John Barnes. Pedri. Serge Gnabry. And we have 30 minutes left. Oh, that's really well cut out. Romero. Onto Pedri. Fernandez. This is Gnabry. Pedri. Roy Keane. Enzo Fernandez. Tevez. Keane. Manchester United should keep the ball better than that. Pedri. Enzo Fernandez. France come away with the ball. Barnes. 10 minutes of play remain.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. But there's so little time left now.
Finding the spaces, looking good. And And the keeper deals with that one easily. On they come. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action.
Thanks for coming, everyone. From me, Gary, Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium, taking us straight to the end. Thanks for watching.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Manchester United, and they take on Spain.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Pedri. Luis Diaz. Llorente. Snyder. Making good progress here. And that's flown in! He caught that as clean as a whistle. That is a wonder strike.
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box. Just asking to be put away. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Pedri. Singo. Now with Lizarazu. On to Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Here we go, chance! And that is some stop.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Winning the ball back and in a promising position. It's not the best of clearances. Rooney. Wayne Rooney. This is looking... Oh, it must be here. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Luis Diaz. Well read. Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero. Lionel Messi. Barnes. Well, not long until the half-time whistle now, and fair to say, United have been far from their best so far.
Yeah, they certainly won't be happy with that.
Now for the fight back. And that's an easy one, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah,
The sport official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Substitution coming up. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Malo Gusto. Fernandez. Gnabry. United have possession again. Good work, they put it back. United recovering possession well. Fernandez. Serge Gnabry. Enzo Fernandez. Positive pass, nicely done. Nicely read by Carragher. Moving forward well. But oh, that's not properly away. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Goal for the visitors.
So it's
Number
3-0
12.
as the game restarts. Roy Keane. Here's Tevez. Pedri. So quarter of an hour remaining. Pedri. This is Gnabry. Great chance here. And that is a top-quality save. Pedri. Gnabry. Enzo Fernandez. Tevez. Oh, it was a why-not moment there, and he wasn't far away.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Carlos Tevez. Enzo Fernandez. Manchester United struggling to keep the ball. And that's full time, and the game ends in disappointment for Manchester United and all their supporters.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Manchester United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Luis Diaz. Keane. Raheem now. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. United's unable to retain possession. Mbappe. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Pedri. Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Kylian Mbappe. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Mbappe. Chance to score. An unconvincing attempt straight into the keeper's hands.
Yeah, that was missing that crucial final touch, wasn't it? And at this level, those moments matter.
Vicente Lizarazu. Alessandro Del Piero. Keane. Pedri. Diaz. Del Piero. And now the opportunity. Must finish. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Pedro Neto. Throw in to Manchester United. Manchester United in front, half-time around the corner. How about their overall performance?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half, though, Guy.
Now, this has to be. That one goes out and away. And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Would the cross-secretary please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
And there's going to be a change now. Away we go then for the second half. Can Real Madrid get themselves back on terms? Sara. Malo Gusto. Raheem. Pedri. Gnabry. Here's Tevez. Pedri. Now Gnabry. Carlos Tevez. Raheem. A beautiful ball played forward. Good patient build-up. Still a chance. And we have 30 minutes left. Sara. Allowed to advance some distance here. United sloppy in possession. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. All for Real Madrid as they look to get back into this game. And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. Keane. Pedri. Gnabry. Now Gnabry. 15 minutes remain. Serge Gnabry. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Ball back with Manchester United now. Defence does its work.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on that performance?
Your trip to our
Both
stadium.
teams give absolutely everything. There was a great intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Luis Diaz. And with Lizarazu, Pedri. Lizarazu, Pedri. Keane. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Vitinha. Messi. Lionel Messi. And it's on now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So off we go at 1-0. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Pedri. Roy Keane. Del Piero. Diaz. And with Lizarazu. Pedri. Good spell of patient possession. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's a good spot, well played. And it's not far away, it deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique, catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Keane. Luis Diaz. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? Lionel Messi. On to Rafael Leão. Michael Olise. Great tackle from Lizarazu. Alessandro Del Piero. Here's Diaz. Del Piero. Moving the ball, and this could be. Must score. It's in, and it was always going to go in with nobody in the way.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively, not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
And now a change being made by PSG. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Pedri. Now Gnabry. Enzo Fernandez. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Michael Olise. Vitinha. Lionel Messi. Oh, found nicely and in. They've got another, and he's got another. Two for the game.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Half an hour left for play. Serge Gnabry. Enzo Fernandez. Vitinha. Olise. Vitinha. Here's Vitinha. On to Pedri. And it's been well watched by the goal.
goals just don't favour you, do they?
Pedri. Well, with full-time approaching, the United fans won't be happy with how things stand and not want to put it right.
And they've just got to keep working till the final whistle and hope it falls for them. Defensively, I'm sure they'll be disappointed, but if they can rescue something from this game, it'll be a positive to take forward.
Lizarazu, Pedri, Serge Gnabry, Tevez, Fernandez, Tevez! And he's got that one away. So full-time here, and not the result that Manchester United fans wanted. What about their
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed
They
today's
were just a bit
Have
off it
a great
today,
day,
weren't they?
guys.
Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.